And welcome to the pre-show ritual. I'm Steven Sturvin Michaels. This is my host, J.W. Jones.
How's it going?
And this is our guest, guitar god Marc Rizzo.
What's up?
At least the legend.
God. Thank you. God, wow. That's intense, man. I got a lot of practicing to do then. You know?
I've been calling him a legend for the last 2 years, so he might as well be upgraded by now.
Yeah,
Well,
after that last show, when I finally got to see you live, I decided you earned that status.
Yeah, well,
I don't know if you know that. I'm the person that gets to give that status out.
Okay. Well, I got a lot of practicing to do. I got to get better than if I'm going to live up to that. So thank you. I appreciate it.
So here we are, a little bit before show at Sandy Hook Side Hustle Stage, and we're all about the pre-show ritual. What is it that you do other than podcasting here right now to get ready for the show?
Definitely practice, play guitar. I drink a ton of coffee. I love my coffee, and then work out. You know, like last time I was here, I went to the park around the corner. I love doing like street style workouts, like calisthenics and stuff. So in a little bit, I'm going to go to the park and get my workout on, and then I'm good to go. You know, that's about it. I'm simple.
Nice. That's what the Seven Stones guys were saying that they work, or at least one of them did. You do. I haven't heard anybody before mention working out as like a pre-show ritual.
Yeah, I love working out. I mean, that's like my other passion in life is working out, different styles of different things. You know. So, but when I'm on the road, I love getting to just parks and just get my street style workouts in.
Basically, just work out all those jitters. Or do you still get nervous at this point? You've been doing this, what, 20 years?
Yeah, longer than that. But
Really?
But touring, yeah, about 20 years, like worldwide. I wouldn't say I get jitters. If anything, it's just I just really, really hope my equipment's gonna work. That's the only thing that I'm like, man, please God, let my equipment work, you know. But other than that, I'm prepared to rock out.
Yeah. Makes sense. If you're a construction guy and you show up and your hammer's broke, you can't do much hammering.
That's it, exactly, right? So.
Yeah, so with you being a solo guitarist and you're touring these days, how would you describe the music that you play? Rock, metal, or somewhere in between?
Definitely somewhere in between. It's instrumental guitar music, mostly what I do. So it's for fans of like Joe Satriani, Steve Vai, Yngwie Malmsteen, stuff like that. But obviously I'm in other bands that are more metal bands, hardcore bands. So I definitely have that vibe to the music too. So it's like heavier instrumental guitar music.
What's your favorite kind of music?
Yeah, what's your favorite kind of music to listen to? Like, yeah,
Instrumental guitar music.
Rihanna.
Yeah, Rihanna. Yeah.
Rihanna.
Yeah, you know, again, Joe Satriani, I'm a big fan of. Yngwie Malmsteen. As far as like bands, Slayer is my favorite band of all time. Overkill. I like old school thrash metal. That's really what I grew up on is old thrash. So.
Any kind of like guilty pleasure bands or anything like that? You a big T Swift fan? Anything like that?
Nah, definitely not. Yeah, I don't like pop music. I mean, I appreciate all types of music, but for me, it's got to be guitar based. You know, like music that is where the guitar is the focus of it. So I love jazz. I love flamenco, classical guitar. I mean, anything where it's really based on like virtuoso guitar playing, which is thrash metal too. You know, I mean, I think some of the best thrash metal bands like old school Megadeth and Testament, stuff like that. That's incredible guitar playing. So I love.
So how's the tour been so far with Seven Stones?
Awesome, man. Seven Stones are good friends of mine. They're an amazing band. You know, just a great hard rock / metal type of band. And we've been having a great time. We've been doing the whole Midwest, and the shows have just been a lot of fun. And it's been great watching those guys rock out every night.
How much did they pay you to say that? Like, I know these guys. They've definitely paid this.
I would say they have fed me very well. From the minute they picked me up, Drew, the singer, his mother cooked an incredible meal for us that has lasted like so far this whole week into the tour. I mean, biscuits, meatloaf, like chicken strips, all types of stuff. Quiche, I think. I mean, I've been just digging into the fridge the whole tour, and we still got more food to go. Like, we haven't run out yet. It's been almost a week, you know, so that's a good thing. So
Shout out, moms.
shout out to
Shout out to
mom.
Drew's mom.
Drew's mom, yeah.
I feel bad. I ordered pizza now. Now I'm not gonna get to try any Drew's mom's pizza. Like food.
We got some meatloaf left. Yeah.
I'm sneaking on the bus. You ever seen a fat guy sneak onto a bus? It's about to happen.
Right on.
Oh man, we're in the middle of the show and Jay's out there just pigging out on the tour bus.
No one will know.
Right on.
So, this releases after the show, so we can talk about this a little bit.
Sure.
What's it like getting up on stage with Seven Stones and playing that song with them?
Yeah, we do a cover together, which is it's pretty different for me. It's like a George Michael song. I forgot the name of it. You know, I'm not the biggest George Michael fan, but we do a rockin' version of I can't remember the name of the song. It's a song that I never thought in a million years I would play, but we do a really good rockin' version of it. You know, so it's interesting. It's cool, man. I like heavy versions of like pop songs. I think it's like the irony of it is pretty cool.
I'll have to record that and post it on the link.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Right on.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Have you had anything interesting happen on the tour so far? Any cool stories?
I mean, we're still only a couple days into it. I don't know. It's just been great. It's just been, a lot of fun. These guys are great to tour with. The shows have been fun. I'm sure there'll be some stories, if you ask me at the end of the tour, I'm sure some funny
ask
stuff.
you at the end of the night.
Yeah, end of the night. There's always funny stuff that goes on the road. You're always just out there and anything could go wrong, but so far everything's been smooth. These guys are super professional, so it's been really smooth,
Knock on wood.
Knock on wood, yeah. Yeah. So
where do we go to find your music?
I'm on Spotify. I got my own YouTube channel where I put up all my stuff. But honestly, I'm old school, man. I like when people come to the shows and buy CDs. I buy CDs. I still listen to cassettes, honestly. So I would say just come check out one of my shows, and I always got my CDs for sale at the merch table. So
Absolutely.
eventually, I want to get some cassettes because I love cassettes, man. I still got cassettes from when I was a kid from the '80s that play perfectly.
That'd be really
They're
cool.
Old
coming
school.
back too, bro.
Yeah, good. They should. They sound great and they last forever. That's
See, and I'm
something.
an old school vinyl guy.
Vinyl's great too. Yeah.
Yeah,
I love vinyl.
You cannot beat the sound of a
Yeah,
vinyl.
I agree with that. I love vinyl too.
Found some vinyl nerds, guys.
Yeah.
Well, Jay, do you have anything you'd like to ask Rizzo before we let him go and
Not that I think of.
Yeah.
go
Thank
run
you
laps
for
around the park?
for having me again. It's always a pleasure
Always.
to play here at the Side Hustle, man. Always takes really good care of me, and it's always a good time. So everyone get out to the show. We're gonna rock out.
Great to have you here. Great to meet you. Marc Rizzo, go follow him on Facebook, find him, see him live. Puts on a heck of a show. All right, go do your laps, Mark.
All right.
All right, guys, great show. You got 5 minutes till you go on.
5 minutes? I thought we had an hour.
Did you just...
A little pre-show ritual. I always like to rock a lucky pocket of puke.